Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Toy Story 2 for the N64. So now we're going to go ahead and take on Al's Toy Barn. It's where Al makes all of his money. Interesting. Level 7. Meanwhile, Buzz and the gang locate Al's Toy Barn. They rush inside to try and find Woody. Buzz searches high and low. He manages to find lots of Buzz Lightyear dolls but no Woody. Finally, the toys spot Al and learn of his plan to sell the Roundup gang. Gasp! Alright, so as you can see, we're now in Al's Toy Barn. So we have a few things we can do here first. I'm going to first kill this this robot bird. So actually the official name for that thing is a laser robot chicken. I am not kidding. That is actually the name, the official name. So we want to talk to Mr. Potato Head. Hi Buzz, you need the rocket boots to cross over to that shopping cart. Find my missing arm and I will let you use the rocket boots. So Mr. Potato Head is just not having a good time. First his eye and then his ear, now it's his arm. He's just missing limbs left and right. So what we want to do is one of the first things we do want to do is go get Mr. Potato Head's arm so we can get those rocket boots unlocked. That will be the new item that we will unlock in this level. But also we actually have a couple of other things I do want to show after that. We'll go ahead and pick up this upgraded wrist laser, kill this plane box, because that'll be annoying if we don't. Okay, let's grab a couple coins and let's see here. So as you can see, there's a lot of interesting things we have to do here right off the bat. So first we're going to go ahead and focus on getting that arm for Mr. Potato Head. So jump on this trampoline, get up on this shelf. Oops. Let me kill this laser robot chicken. And speaking of that, that reminds me of, I'm sure people have seen the show Robot Chicken. I just thought that show was so hilarious. It always would be on like late at night when I was younger. I'd be like flipping through the channels and it would come on and I was just flipping through the channels and it would just be on and I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. But what we want to do is we want to jump on this rope, get up there, and then boom, you have Mr. Potato Head's arm right there on the checkout counter. It's almost like somebody was trying to buy it. Kill this copter robot, get that coin. There are a couple coins up here on the checkout counter, so you can get a good amount of coins right off the bat towards your 50. As you can see, we have an egg with a bunch of coins up there. We want to kill that laser chicken robot, grab that coin. And now what we want to do, we do want to turn in Mr. Potato Head's arm to him, but first we have a couple of other things that we can get as well. So if you actually head to the very back of the store, the Toy Barn, jump on this trampoline because why not? You will see a skateboard with a little chicken guy hanging out around it. So let's go ahead and see what he wants. If you can get to my hatching egg in time, you can keep the chick that you find in it. Come back and see me after you have got the chick. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to, as you see we're timed, you want to jump on the skateboard. That'll take you to the trampoline, and I failed at jumping on it. You want to jump and bounce on that trampoline, get on the shelf. Get over on this shelf, swing on this bar, land on here. You want to jump up on that rope again, this time all the way to the wall, and then you want to jump all the way to the egg, and then boom, we have the chick. So the chick, I will let you know, is the collectible of this level. That's the 5 collectible items of the level. You do not want to worry about getting the chicks yet, and I'll explain here why in a little bit later. Alright, so you actually want to go ahead and go back to this store again, talk to this guy again. This time the egg will hatch quicker, but there is a token inside. You will get to keep, if you get to it, you will get to keep the token. So, we do the same thing again. We have a little bit less time, but we want to do the exact same thing, but now we will get a Pizza Planet token as our reward. So you want to jump up on that trampoline again, jump on the shelf again. Again, we're kind of getting close on time here because we have a shorter time period to do this, or time frame. But you want to quickly get on this rope again. Swing all the way to the end of the wall, and then you'll get into your egg. There we go, for a Pizza Planet token. So that is our first token of the level. So very, very interesting. And again, do not worry about the rest of the chicks right now. You will actually not be able to get all of them in this level right now. So now we want to go ahead and turn in Mr. Potato Head's arm. Let's do that. Wow, thanks Buzz. Thanks for finding my arm. Now you can use the rocket boots. They give you speed for a short amount of time. They're great for racing around with. So I'll go ahead and show that off here. I don't want to talk to you again. Okay, so here's the rocket boots. Let's see. So what you want to do is actually this thing, if you push this, that'll activate something that you can use with these. So if you get the rocket boots equipped, you can now fly uncontrollably. No, so the rocket boots, I actually kind of like them. They are very hard to control, but basically once you activate the rocket boots, you're gonna like jet off very fast. So what you want to do is quickly jump as soon as he's like close to the edge of each of those counters. Get over the shopping cart. You want to stomp on this thing. That'll send you up on the gumball machines. You can get some coins and a battery up there. And what you want to do is you want to swing in the spar, or these spars, over to the egg. There's a thing that will basically propel you over to those other gumball machines. Alright, so now that you're have the rocket boots, over by that copter robot, you want to actually go left past him, and you'll come into an aisle with a bunch of bouncing basketballs that are bouncing towards your head. If you want to jump on this counter, there's a bunch of bicycle wheels that you need to jump through. There'll be some more things we can get over here. And I don't know why I can't jump through that. There we go. Alright, so you jump on this rope, which is conveniently here to climb up onto the top. You'll have more bicycle wheels. See if we can get through this. You want to go through these wheels. As you see, there's another skateboard over there. I can't not get in there for some reason. I don't know why. I've always had that's not a very easy jump to make, but I've always had a hard time with that. See, there's another chick there. We don't need to worry about it. Jump on the skateboard. That'll send you over to the end of the aisle. Jump over here. This is where the mother chick is, or the one that's missing her chicks. Hi, Buzz. If you find my 5 missing chicks and come back and find me, I will give you a Pizza Planet token. So like I said, we cannot get all of her chicks yet. We need another item later on in a later level, once again, to do that. So we will not be able to fully complete this level yet until later. But if you push this box, you'll see those... or those hula hoop things are kind of going towards our back there, but you can avoid those if you just keep pushing that box. Jump up here by these baseball bats. There's another box up here you need to push down. That'll make your life a lot easier. See if we can grab this coin back here. What you want to do is, we have another plain box out there. See if I can get rid of that thing. Those things just get annoying if you don't destroy them right away. But what you want to do is you want to get that box pushed across that line all the way to the end of that counter. That way you can jump up there. And that's actually a little secret passageway to the beginning of the level. So what you want to do is get that box pushed all the way over here. I believe there's another chick up there, but once again, you do not need to worry about getting all those chicks right now. We will come back to this level later and finish getting the rest of them. But go ahead and grab it for now if you want. Go through this vent, and that'll send you back to laser chicken robot. That'll send you back to the beginning of the stage with the checkout. Alright, so what you want to actually do is jump back over to the back of the store again. You want to go to the very back right room this time. This is like the little office area. As you can see, we have a bunch of filing cabinets similar to how they were in the construction yard level, except these are locked. And as you see, Buzz's laser does nothing to them. As you can see there, boom, nothing. Alright, but what you want to do is you actually want to jump up on this chair, get up on the table. You see Ham is up there waiting for our 50 coins. We don't quite have those yet. We're getting close. We'll turn those in here in a little bit. But if you jump over on this other desk over here, you'll get the disc launchers, which you will now be able to, boom, break the locks with. Go ahead and get over here for the third one. So once you break those filing cabinets open, they will start swinging open. Again, very similar to the office area in the construction yard level. You want to time it to where you're able to jump on all the filing cabinets, where you can make it on that top left side of the filing cabinets. There's something up there we'll need. Jump up here, time this, jump up here, and then when this one goes in, we can time it to where we jump up on this, and Pizza Planet token. Alright, so now that we're done in the office, apart from getting Ham his coins, he's such a greedy little piggy bank. You can go in here. This is where, as you can see, there's an item right there I just passed. That's the item we'll need to get the rest of the chicks. We won't unlock that till later, so we won't worry about it now. We're going to go ahead and disc launch this laser robot chicken. Kill him. And we can get some more coins in here, but we have another thing that we actually need to do. Get that coin. As you can see, there's tons of boxes. This is like the storage room, it looks like. Probably where they get their shipment of toys in. As you can see, we're getting close to our 50 coins, and Rex is up here on the box if you need any hints. That's where he's located. But what we want to do, make sure there's nothing back here. We have a battery. Might as well get that now. We want to go ahead and head into this vent and jump down this rope to down here. Ha 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 ha, defeat the dinosaur boss to get a Pizza Planet token. Alright, so this is our mini boss of the level. This guy is very easy. Just keep shooting him and make sure he doesn't hit you. And try not to step in that stuff I just stepped in. But he will basically just kind of shoot at you a little bit. He's very easy. A couple hits and then boom, he's done. And our next Pizza Planet token. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab that. And we still have to turn in Ham's coins, and then we'll be done here. Because as you know, we have 3 Pizza Planet tokens. The 4th one will be Ham's coins, but the 5th one we cannot get until we have that other item for the chicks. Can't get all those until we have that. So we'll go ahead and just jump back up here and climb back up this thing. Alright, so now that we have our 50 coins, we want to go back into that office room in the back, far right. Jump back up this chair that I can never, for some reason, jump on. Avoid that laser chicken robot. Shooting his lasers, and we talk to Ham. Well done, Buzz. Here's your Pizza Planet token. And that is our 4th Pizza Planet token of the level. And we are done here because we cannot do anything else until later. So we'll go ahead and exit. As you can see, we got 4 out of 5. 52 coins. Alright, so next time on Toy Story 2, we're going to go ahead and explore Owl's Spaceland. Until then, I will see you guys later.